So I wanted to do a Christmas decorating marathon video with all of my Christmas content over the last few years, just in case you need some inspiration. I know it's the end of October, but a lot of people are already about to decorate. So here's some inspiration for you guys. I haven't started on my 2024 stuff yet, but I'm going to be watching some of my old content just to be inspired by my stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know what inspired you in this video and what did you enjoy and what are you going to do for your Christmas decorating this year. Welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Shout out to my Premiere Squad. If you would like to be a part of Premiere Squad, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications and you will be notified every time I do uploads. So this is my first video of December and I'm super excited because this is another decor video. I've been doing more decorating and decor videos on my channel and I want to continue to do that in the new year. So I'm going to be decorating for Christmas in this video. If you haven't watched my living room makeover video, I just put that up about a week and a half ago and I love how it came out. So for Christmas decorations, I did not decorate the whole house. I think next year I'm gonna decorate more rooms and make it more of a series type thing because I've been watching a lot of those kinds of videos on YouTube where they decorate the porch, the bedroom. I don't think I'd do a bedroom. I don't think I'll do the bedroom, but like the kitchen and you know, stuff like that. But this year I just decorated the living room and my office and they have two different vibes. So on my Instagram story, I asked you guys, do you decorate with the same vibe throughout your whole house to make it more cohesive, or do you do different vibes per room? So I have a different vibe in the living room and then my office is more feminine and girly and vibrant in there. So the color scheme in the living room is predominantly emerald green and I'm kind of working with the colors that already exist in here. So I have emerald green, gold accents, cream, and I have some black accents as well because we have a lot of black with the throw pillows we have already. So I wanted to incorporate all of that. It's pretty subtle and sophisticated in here. And then upstairs I have pink, red, white, and gold accents. So I'm so excited to share with you guys everything that I have going on for my Christmas Decorate With Me. If you're interested in my hair, this is Sensational's Adana. This is my first time wearing her since I originally reviewed her earlier this year. I wanted to see, like, you know, if it was hype. Was I just excited earlier this year? But baby, she is giving the glam. So I'll link that in on the info card if you're interested in my hair. So if you want to see how I got my Christmas decor and everything this year, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we got the Christmas tree on the floor. We have an artificial tree. I think it's 7.5 feet and it's pre-lit, so that's good. And then over here in this corner, we have most of our decor that we're going to use in the living room. Some of this stuff is going in my office and we might have little pops of red in here, even though I didn't intend for that originally, but we'll see because I do have some florals and picks and stuff that I got from Michael's, and I think I'm going to swap this out for more seasonal stuff and that over there too, the yellow one. Hey Coda. Hey baby, you look so cute. You're 10 months old today. So we're gonna put the Christmas tree in this corner and keep his stuff. And we're gonna keep his stuff where it is for now. So I'm gonna start doing that. Okay, so in this box, these are ornaments that I had last year. I have different size gold ones and I have a few cream ones that I'm going to be using in the tree as well. And these are the ornaments that I picked up this year. I wanted my tree to be predominantly emerald green. I just think that's a beautiful color. So I only used, I think, 1 container of those to decorate the tree, which is really good. So like I said, this is a 7.5 foot pre-lit Christmas tree. And I'm just putting the tree skirt on there. Adrian suggested putting it on there first, and I didn't do that, but it's smart to do that first. So I'll listen to him next year. So I just put that on. And if you don't have a Christmas tree skirt, you can just use a throw blanket. That's what I'm going to do in my office anyway. And it's a lot cheaper. That's my Christmas tree topper this year. This is the one that I wanted last year, but I got it this year. So yeah, you can use a throw blanket for your Christmas tree skirt, and it's gonna be super cheap. Like, you can just get one from like the dollar store or something like that, like $5 to $10. And I started off with the tree topper because I heard somebody say that in a video. And then I'm gonna be using these picks that you see to put in the tree, and I'm just spreading those out, and then I'm just gonna start putting those in the tree. I didn't really show me put the ornaments on there, but I'm gonna show you guys how I decorate my tree in my office a little bit. So we'll get into that a little bit later. And so this is what I have so far. And now what I did for my couches, I just swapped out the back pillows because I had a cream and orange pillow for my throw pillows behind the black ones. But I went on Amazon and I found these velvet emerald green pillows and pillowcases, and I bought the inserts on Amazon as well. If I can find any of the Christmas decor still, I'll have it linked down below. And yeah, I just love the pops of green on the couch. And then I got these cream textured pillows from Target and Hobby Lobby for the most part. So I'm just putting these pillows on these accent chairs in my living room, and I think I might keep them on there after Christmas because it's just cream, so it's not gonna be like really seasonal. Okay, so here I'm just cleaning off this little side table that we have so I can put some decor on there. So what I did was I took this star from Target. I couldn't get open the battery operated area, so I just used it as like a figurine, standalone figurine. I didn't even get inside it so I could turn it on and stuff. And I got this deer, this black deer, to tie in the black in my space. And later on, I am going to put a third object down there. I'm going to put this green candle that you see. It's going to go down there. And I kept the floating shelves the same pretty much. I just swapped out the greenery. I put this pick that I got from, I forgot where I got it from. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby last year. And I just stuffed it behind the Stevie Wonder vinyl. And I took away the floral arrangement that we had from a few weeks ago, and I made my own. So I didn't show that process because honestly, it was kind of frustrating because I'm not a person who knows how to do their own floral arrangements. I'm new to it. So here's our fireplace. I got this garland from Target. It's from the Studio McGee collection. It's so beautiful. I have 2 of them together, and then I have fairy lights wrapped around them. So I have 3 stockings, one for me, one for Adrian, and one for Coda. And then I have these 2 little Christmas trees down there, also from Studio McGee, and I have those wrapped with fairy lights. They have fairy lights at Target. I got the ones that are $10 because they come with more lights. I would recommend getting those if you want to jazz up some stuff. So this is where we start to decorate my office here. This is all the decor that I'm gonna use in my space, and I have my own tree. I couldn't wait to have my own tree in my office. I just always wanted like a pink situation with my Christmas decor, so that's why I have a different vibe in here. So I went ahead and set up the tree. I got my tree from Walmart. It was $25 for a 4-foot Christmas tree, and it's pre-lit. So I'm just fluffing everything out, and I'm putting all of my ornaments on there. It's very whimsical and fun. This will be really cute for a little girl's room as well, but it's okay to like bright and colorful things as an adult too. I feel like it's a lot of pressure to do like neutrals and like sophisticated stuff like that. But I feel like you can have whimsy and fun and lively stuff in your space and be an adult, you know? So that's what I was going for with my office, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So I got my ornaments from Target, of course. And before I did the reveal for you guys that I'm going to do at the end, I did go back and get some smaller ornaments so it would fit the height of the tree. So the next thing I moved on to after my tree was my calyx. This is where I store my wigs and art supplies and stuff like that. So I got this Be Merry banner from Target, of course. And I used just like some clear command hooks to make sure it was on there securely. And I got all these houses and all this stuff that you see is from Target as well. So the fake snow that you see is from Michael's. And I just took the fake snow and sprayed it out. This was my second year doing something like this. I did it on my makeup vanity last year, but now that I have these two calyxes, I wanted to do like a whole little village on there. That was the decorating portion of this video. So now I'm just gonna let the music play and show you guys how everything turned out. And I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this process. And I hope that you want to see more decor in the future, because I'm going to do that. So let's get into the tour. so that was everything for my Christmas Decorate With Me video for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And drop me a comment down below. Tell me if you like these decor videos, because it's something that I really enjoy doing and I'm really passionate about it right now. So just tell me if you like this kind of content and I will do more in the new year. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Christmas Decorate With Me video for my living room for 2022. We're going to start off with the decorating, and then at the end, I'll give you guys a full tour of the completed Christmas living room. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Good morning guys. Today is Monday, November 21st, and I'm going to be decorating today. So the first thing I did today was I got myself together, got ready, and I picked up my pictures from Walgreens, because that's the easy way of making your house festive, is just changing out your pictures. So last year we took Christmas pictures, so we're not doing Christmas pictures this year, so I'm going to use those in our frames that we have already and switch out the pictures. And Walgreens has currently today, they had 50% off of their prints. So I got 4 prints in different sizes and they were only $7 with that coupon code. So I'm gonna look at them and see if I like them. Oh, they look cute. So here are the prints we have. So cute. I'll show you guys when I'm decorating how it looks in the frames, but I'm so glad we took these pictures last year, so we can use these for the next few years. So I took pictures of my parents last year as well, so I think my mom is going to get some printed and put them in frames in her house. So very cute. Let's look at this one with Adrian and Coda. Look at this. Look at them. So cute. Okay, before we get started with the decorating, I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this plain long sleeve V-neck shirt from Amazon, and I got it in a 2X. And then I have on these gingerbread pajama bottoms from Walmart. They are in a size extra large. They're a little bit short, they are above my ankles, but super cute. And then I have on these reindeer slippers in a size 11 that I got from Amazon. Love them, wanted to be festive and show you guys my outfit. It'll be linked in my description box. Okay, let's start off by decorating the Christmas tree. I was super excited to do this. So the theme this year is classic cozy Christmas. So I have the traditional color scheme of Christmas, and I wanted it to be very festive and cozy at the same time. So I have these beautiful sweater Christmas ornaments that I got from Walmart that I put on the tree first because they were the biggest ornaments. And I've heard it's easier to go with the biggest ornaments first and then go to the smallest ones. So I made sure to put all variety of sizes on the Christmas tree. So I started off with my bulb ornaments, and then I went for the more specialty ones like Santa Claus and gingerbread and some other fun ornaments. So if you're interested in any specific item, I just put up a Christmas decor haul video, so it'll be linked there. So definitely watch that video. So I love how this tree turned out. Every year, well, for the last few years that I've been decorating, I usually do a star at the top of the tree as my topper. But this year I decided to use picks instead. And I feel like it looks really, really cute. And it was less work. All I had to do was just kind of put them in a radial kind of orientation. It kind of looks like a crown on top of the tree. It looks really, really cute. And I'm super happy with how it turned out. Okay, now it's time to move on to decorating the fireplace. So I'm going to use one garland. I usually use two and, tie them together and go from there. But I just realized you can just use one garland and then fill it in to make it look more full with picks. And I feel like that is a money saving hack right there. And it looks, more custom that way. So start off with just one garland if you want to, and then take some stems and picks that are, for that time of year, whether it's fall or for Christmas, and then fill it in that way. So that's what I'm going to do. And when I am decorating my garland, anything that I do on the right side, I do it on the left side as well and keep it very symmetrical. It makes it very easy to decorate. Okay, and I'm going to take our stockings. I got these last year. These cream stockings, I believe they're from Target. And I'm going to hang them on the stocking holders that I got from Target last year and like 3 years ago. I love the cream still, even though I'm going with the greens and the reds and stuff. Love the cream color. And I got these beautiful name tags from Etsy. I'll have that link down below. And I'm going to be tying just a simple satin ribbon on the stockings as well to add more of that red color. And I'm just doing a simple bow on there. Nothing extravagant, but I love how simple, understated the bow is. Like, you don't have to do anything too crazy. I was super excited when I got that down pat. So, yeah, if you don't want to you like the look of ribbon, but you don't want anything like too crazy, just tie a simple bow and it looks good. And yeah, I put the name tag on top of the ribbon and then tied it that way, and that looks good. And I added some twinkle lights that I got from Target. They're battery operated. I just hid the battery pack behind the garland. And I'm putting these 2 Christmas trees that I got from Target last year on the hearth. One of the Christmas tree pots was broken, but I still used it. Yeah, the blanket I have is from Target, and I put it in this basket that I picked up from Tuesday morning during the fall season. So I did that. I bought that a couple months ago, and I'm going to put this lumbar pillow inside the basket. It is from Kirkland's. It looks super cute. I was going to have it on the couch, but I liked it more in the basket. And I'm just wrapping more twinkle lights around these Christmas trees. And I'm not going to decorate them. The twinkle lights it's enough for me. And I'm hiding the battery pack behind the little pots down there. And it just looks so beautiful. And then I have this Christmas screensaver from YouTube above the fireplace on the TV. And I think it just looks so, so beautiful and cozy and festive. So now we're going to move on to decorating the floating shelves above our accent chairs. I went ahead and got started because it was really complicated, me trying to, figure this whole thing out. But I used these thinner garland that I picked up from Joann this year. And it was giving me a hard time, but I still worked it out. So I used all of our Christmas pictures that I got printed in different frames. I used 2 vinyls that I showed you guys in my Christmas decor haul, Mariah Carey and Stevie Wonder's Christmas albums. I used these bells that I got from Amazon on the sides to accent the floating shelves. And these cute little white lit houses that I got from Target. And everything just worked out together. And I really like those reindeer, those gold reindeer. The set of 3 just looks so, so good. And I'm going to decorate this little table in between our 2 accent chairs. I took this Santa Claus, this arrangement, and a candle. And I like to decorate in 3s. And I just think that's an easy combo. A figurine, an arrangement, and a candle. Super easy. And it always works. So try that if you're kind of stuck. And I'm using these dark green velvet pillow covers that I got from Amazon to pop on our white or cream accent chairs that we got from Target last year. So that is how this wall turned out. And I think it looks really good. Now we're going to decorate both couches. So I started off with the cream couch. And I have this throw from Target, this red throw, and I eventually took it off because I just didn't like how it went together with everything. So I have these oversized tan pillows that I use for fall as well. So I wanted to keep it on this couch. If this was cream, that red probably would have worked out, but I decided to take the red throw off the couch and just keep it with the tan oversized pillow and then the green oversized pillow covers. And I put this Mary lumbar pillow in the middle, and I think that looks really cute. I'm going to take these cream boucle pillows that I picked up from Amazon, pillow covers, and then I'm going to layer it with the green velvet pillows, also from Amazon, and I just kept it simple on this couch. I could do like a designed pillow on there with a pattern or something, but I'm going to keep it simple on this couch. Now we're going to move on to the console. The console turned out so good. Beautiful. So I rolled up my arrangements from last year and just put it in a vase that I got from Target last year. And I took my bells that I got from Amazon, they're oversized, and I just grouped them together because I didn't have any hooks that were strong enough to hold them on the fireplace. Then I took this mini Christmas tree and a lit house and put it over by the lamp. And I tied some ribbon on the bells, and I thought that was so cute. And I took the third bell away, the smallest one, and replaced it with a candle because we like to burn candles. And I took a picture of me and Coda that I use all the time and just left it over there too. And I took these candle holders from Target, 2 different heights, and I'm using these battery powered candlesticks. They look real, but they're battery powered, so it's safer. I'm going to show you guys how everything looks at the end, so don't worry. Now I'm going to move on to styling this coffee table, this end table we have here. I got this gold bowl last year from Target. I wanted to do something very easy, so I took my leftover ornaments and I put all of them in this bowl, and then I wrapped some twinkle lights around it and hid the battery pack behind like the lip of the bowl. And it was just super easy. You just, arrange the ornaments in a way that you have like a even distribution of all the variety of colors that you have, and boom, a simple like centerpiece for your coffee table or your end table. Okay, one of the last things I'm going to show you guys is the centerpiece for the coffee table. So I took this dough bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby for during fall, and I lined it with one of the garland that I picked up from Joann because it's a nice thinner garland, so it's more flexible. And then I put this picture that I got from Target in the middle, and I rolled up some arrangements last year so it'd be easy for me to use them this year, and I just popped it in there, and then just put like some newer stems that I picked up this year in there just to freshen it up. And I put one of my lit houses in there. I had to kind of maneuver it around so it would fit. And then I have this candlestick in there. Now, if you see candles close to a plant, you're probably going to freak out. But like I said, these are battery operated candlesticks. So this is not, they're basically like a toy. They're not a toy, but they're more so like a toy versus like actual candlesticks with flames and everything. So this is a safer option to get that look. So you'll see it at the end, but eventually I put a smaller house in there beside the candlesticks, and I popped some red ornaments in there to bring in more of that red. And I think it looks so cute. Dough bowls are just like a nice versatile piece to have in your collection to style different spaces in your house, especially with like centerpieces. All right, guys, so here's the full look of the completed Christmas living room for 2022. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. There's so many places in this living room that just are my favorite. The console is probably my absolute favorite. You guys tell me in the comments which one is yours, which area. I really enjoyed decorating with the traditional colors this year and having that cozy vibe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and look for part 2. I'll be decorating my hot cocoa bar. It looks amazing too. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be decorating my hot cocoa bar, my kitchen, and my dining room for Christmas. So if you want to see how I got everything together, just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with a hot cocoa bar. So this turned out so cute. And if you're interested in my pajamas, they are from Amazon. So I wanted to start with the biggest piece and the statement piece. So I put this smaller wreath in the middle of the hot cocoa bar at the top. And I did tie my own ribbon on there to tie it in with what I did in the living room and the rest of the kitchen and dining room. You'll see that repeated throughout the space, that simple satin ribbon, keeping it pretty symmetrical with my gingerbread houses and these floral arrangements from Marshall's. The gingerbread houses are from Michael's, and I have this cute hot cocoa sign from Target. I have another one from Hobby Lobby, but I definitely prefer this one. And I took these 3 jars with crushed peppermint, hot cocoa powder, and some marshmallows. These jars are from the Target dollar spot, and I just put them in the middle, and I just think all 3 of them just look really nice. And then on each side of the jars, I stacked 2 Christmas mugs with like different things on them, and everything just looks really cute. This was actually pretty easy to style, but I'm going to tell you guys, I decorated everything the night before, and then I took it down so I could record it because I didn't want to have to like figure everything out in the same day. That kind of stresses me out. So that's what I did. And then I took my like to-go cups and I put them on there, the milk frother, this spoon rest that says hot cocoa on it. And I love to decorate with hand towels because I think it makes, you know, different spaces more cozy when you do that. And then I took this mug that says official cookie taster and put some candy canes in them, and then put some gold spoons in another mug that I got from Target last year, hot cocoa mug that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. And that's pretty much the space. I think it looks so good. It looks like I want it to be like very festive and fun this year, and I think it's just the right amount. It looks so good, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna decorate the different kitchen vignettes that I have going on. This one is right beside the stove. So I start off with this large charcuterie board, wood board, and then I layered it with a smaller wood board that is in the shape of a Christmas tree. I thought that was really cute. I picked it up recently from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm using this charcuterie board shaped recipe stand that I got from Amazon. I used it for fall as well, and I swapped out the recipe book for one that's more Christmas and holiday friendly. So I use this holiday cookies cookbook, and I put a Santa Claus figurine in the middle, and I just felt like that just added the right amount of festive touches to the space. In my utensils holder, I put these spatulas that I recently picked up from Hobby Lobby. One has ho 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 on it, but I didn't want to show that side, so I just wanted to show the red and make that pop in the holder with this gingerbread spatula. And I think that was so easy and very cute. I did a very simple decoration above the refrigerator. So I took my cake stand and I put some leftover ornaments in the cake stand. I put the ornaments in the top first and then turned it over and then put it in the cake stand. And I had some garland left over, so I put that on top of the refrigerator. You can just lay it up there, but I did have some command hooks on there just so it had more structure. And that was simple, very easy to do. All right, so I'm changing out the letter board that I had over there, and I'm gonna put it Merry Christmas 2022 on there. And Adrian bought this from Target, so it's just nice to change it every season to say different things and for birthdays and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and update this. All right, here we go. I think that looks great. So I'm about to put it over in that corner behind the spices.
There are people everywhere. The snow.
Okay, so to the left of the sink, I took this 2 set of serving platters that I picked up from Target, and I put that as my backdrop. And then I took 2 wooden Christmas trees that I picked up from Marshall's and put that to the right. And I picked up this cute dog cookie jar, and I put some cookies in it first. These cookies are so good from Tasty Cake. I put them in the cookie jar, and that was everything I did for this kitchen vignette. It was super, super easy. I had to taste some too. And then I have this cute jar. I think this is a cookie jar as well. I picked it up from Marshall, and I just put my Cascade pods in there for the dishwasher, just for a festive touch. I got that idea from Young Lady Business on here when she was decorating for fall. So I'm going to do this probably every season. It's really cute and simple to do. And I like decorating in 3s because it keeps it very simple when I'm doing my decor. And I also decided to take my Mrs. Meyer's peppermint hand soap and put it in this cute soap dispenser that I picked up from Target. It's a gingerbread soap dispenser, and that's all I did to make it more festive. Even though the bottle itself is festive, you can just keep it in that, but I wanted to use this gingerbread soap dispenser.
Was falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How would you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere.
Okay, so now we're gonna create some Christmas in a jars. I got this idea from Harper Homestead on Pinterest and on Instagram. So I'm gonna start off with making some fake snow with some Epsom salt. You can use sugar or salt, but I wanted to use this Epsom salt. So I went ahead and poured some in this large jar that I got from Target. I have 3 of them in different sizes. And after I poured the Epsom salt in there, I took my deer figurines and I put them inside the fake snow. And I took some bottle brush trees that I picked up from Amazon in different sizes, and I buried them within the fake snow as well, so I could create like a scenery. This first one that I used was too tall, so I swapped it out with something that fit more into the jar. And then I took some twinkle lights that I picked up from Target. They are battery powered. At first I was kind of concerned putting that battery pack within the snow, but I asked Harper Homestead, like, you know, is it safe to do that? And she said, as long as you have a battery pack that is sealed all the way, you should be fine. And so far I've had this stuff up for almost a week, and I haven't had any issues. And we don't keep the lights and everything running the whole time. So this turned out so cute. With the twinkle lights, you can wrap them around the Christmas trees and not like just, you know, putting the twinkle lights in the jar. I heard her say that she wraps them around the Christmas trees, but I just kind of put mine in the jar, and it looks super cute. And I put the battery pack in the back so you can't see it. And to tie in the red in the space, I'm taking that ribbon that I picked up from, I think this ribbon is from Amazon, and I'm just going to tie a simple bow onto the jar and give it a more festive look. And it's going to be very beautiful. I love how this turned out. Shout out again to Harper Homestead for this idea. I had it saved on my Pinterest board since like fall. So this is a very cool idea and actually really easy to do. Okay, for our dining table, I wanted to keep it simple and like a smaller centerpiece because we have a small table and I didn't want to have to like move the centerpiece every time we eat. So I took this wood riser that I picked up from Target and this picture that I also picked up from Target. Pretty much everything's from Target. And then I put this smaller arrangement that I got from Target last year inside the picture just for an easy arrangement because I knew the arrangement, the smaller one would look too small on the table. So I wanted to use that big picture and it fit perfectly. And then to make it more homey and cozy, I used this hand towel that I picked up from Marshall's and this smaller piece of art just to kind of fill in the space. I like to decorate in threes like I told you guys. And then I took this candle that I got from Hobby Lobby and put it in front. So I played around with different heights like I always do and kept it to 3 decorations, and I think it looks really, really cute. Okay, so now we're going to decorate our sideboard in the dining room. I kept my lamp that I had from fall, and I replaced the vase that had florals in it from fall with this 2.5-foot unlit Christmas tree. And I'm not going to put any decorations on it. I'm going to keep it very simple. And then I took this mini wood riser that I picked up from Amazon, and I displayed my larger gingerbread house that I picked up from Michael's on top of it. It's so pretty. And then I took this smaller Christmas wreath that I picked up from the Target dollar spot, and I put this hot chocolate weather teapot that I picked up from Hobby Lobby recently. I put that on top of the wreath to display it, and the wreath just made it more festive, so I think that's so beautiful. And I took the medium size of the Christmas in a jar that I had, because I have 3 of them like I told you guys, and I just put the bottle brush trees and the twinkle lights in this one. It's no deer or anything in there, and I just put the top on it with the ribbon and kept it real simple. It looks really, really pretty. Love, love, love how this turned out.
Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me.
And for some final touches, I took this kitchen mat, this kitchen mat here from Target that is red and white, and I put it on the floor. And then I took this berry wreath that I picked up from Michael's with this pop of red, and I put it on our pantry door, and I think it looks so beautiful. And one of the last things was I took this peppermint bark candle from Kirkland's, and I put it on the warm zone in the back of the stove. Like when we're cooking, we'll move it, but like when it's clean, I just decided to put it back there because I saw Tori Flores do that and I wanted to do it. So I took these hand towels that I picked up from Marshall's, and I just finished off the space with those just to make the space feel more Christmassy and festive. And that's pretty much everything I did for the kitchen, the hot cocoa bar, and the dining area. I'm going to show you guys a full view of everything again just so you can see it. Love how it turned out. Tell me what's your favorite part of the kitchen, dining room, or the hot cocoa bar. Probably hot cocoa bar. I think it's beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. This is probably going to be my last Christmas video just because I decided I don't want to decorate my office this year. Just the living room and, you know, the kitchen, dining room, hot cocoa bar. Less stressful for me, but really enjoyed decorating these spaces in my house, and I think they look beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Let's go get snow.
guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Brittany. I do a lot of different kinds of content on my channel. A lot of beauty, hair, wig content, some makeup, some fashion, some home decor, and anything else that I am just, inspired to put on my channel, I put it on here. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please consider subscribing before you leave. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 tips for decorating for Christmas, but this can be applied to decorating for fall or decorating for spring or, anytime. So, but I did want to compile this list for you guys because some of you guys probably already have your Christmas stuff up. I would have done that too, but I usually wait till mid-November. I don't wait until after Thanksgiving anymore. I don't do that. I need as much Christmas as possible. So I wanted to compile this list while you guys are probably decorating or at least shopping around for your decor. So the first tip I want to share is, first of all, if you like my hair for my wig girls, this is Sensational's Zelina in color Flamboyage Auburn, which is very, very fall, very Thanksgiving. I featured her in a Get Ready With Me video. So if you're interested in, more details on that, you can watch the original review from 2020 or the Get Ready With Me video. That will be in the description box or on the info card for you guys. So first tip is to take inventory of what you already have. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I am filming this video on November 2nd, and I am going to take inventory of what I already have tomorrow before I go shopping, just so you're not buying the same thing or buying the same thing over again. And you might already have a lot of the stuff already, so you want to see what you have and then go shopping. But of course, this is all my opinion. Do everything your way, but I just wanted to share what I think. The next one, I would say be mindful of your storage before you go shopping. So if you have a smaller apartment or a smaller house and you don't have a lot of storage, you probably don't want to go and spend a ton of money on a lot of stuff that's hard to store. Our house is not super big, so I have to keep that in mind as well. Where am I going to put all this stuff when it's out of season? So I have to consider that stuff too. Okay, next up, number 3, I would say start a Pinterest board to gather inspiration, and that is what I did. I did that for fall as well. I watched a ton of videos on YouTube, and then I created my Pinterest board. It's just a great way to find inspiration or new ways of thinking, because you'll probably, of course, you have your own style and you like how things are put together, but there might be some new ideas that you've never thought about, but you saw it on Pinterest and you might want to incorporate it into your decor. And that's what I've done this year. I watched a lot of people's Decorate With Me videos and their Christmas hauls and their fall hauls and stuff. But you also have other platforms you can use. You can use Like to Know It. A lot of influencers like me and other people, they post a lot of inspiration on there for home decor and fashion, but I go on there for home decor a lot of times to find specific items because they'll have them linked to where you can shop with those. And the same thing with Amazon. So you can follow influencers on Amazon. They have shoppable content. So when they take pictures of their decor, you can, shop those pictures. So I use Pinterest, Like to Know It, and Amazon for inspiration. And of course, TikTok and Instagram. Oh my gosh, I use those a lot too. And I organize my stuff. So I just now organize my categories on TikTok and Instagram so I can reference them later. So I save posts when I like it, and then I put it in my home category or collection on TikTok. Very helpful with decorating and gathering inspiration. Number 4, I would say shop early or earlier. So I know people feel a way about people decorating before Halloween or even right now, but before Thanksgiving and stuff. But first of all, let people decorate when they want to, because it's their house and they paying for the stuff, okay? You don't necessarily have to decorate right now, but you can certainly, I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for new Christmas decor, that you go shopping earlier, but you don't necessarily have to decorate earlier. Because I remember in 2020, I was looking for this specific tree topper from Target, and it went out. It was sold out for the rest of the Christmas season because I waited probably after Thanksgiving. No, all the good stuff is gone after Thanksgiving, okay? So you need to get it end of October into the middle of November, because that's when all the good stuff is there. Target still has like these velvet ornaments that are beautiful, but those were like sold out in early October, mid-October. So it's better to shop earlier, but again, you don't have to decorate earlier. You can shop earlier though. Create a shopping list. And this is the first year I'm doing that because I actually have a lot of Christmas decor because last year I really went in with decorating our living room. But this year I'm gonna be decorating my office again and for the first time decorating the kitchen. So I do need some new stuff. And so I want to stay on track, especially if you have a budget or anything like that. You want to create a list so you're not just like, ooh, let me get this. Ooh, let me get this. If you are on a budget, I would recommend shopping with a shopping list, even if it's online, just to keep you focused. Oh, number 6. Number 6, don't sleep on stores like Joann and Big Lots. That is what I will say about this one. Like, I know we're so used to going to like Target and Walmart and stuff. Some people aren't even used to going to Walmart for decor, but Walmart has stepped it up. I did a Walmart Christmas decor shop with me video. They have some beautiful stuff, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I need to go right now when they have all their Christmas stuff out because they have the best prices, okay? So I would really say go to places like Joann, because Joann Fabrics, they have unique stuff that you're not gonna see. Because when I watch videos, I see a lot of people have a lot of Target stuff, and I'm guilty of this because Target is amazing, but Target is not gonna have like unique stuff that nobody else is gonna have. Like the stuff that I got from Joann, I didn't see it a lot in other people's videos and stuff like that, but Target is super mass produced and you're gonna see a lot of people with the same stuff. Rightfully so, because it's beautiful decor, and I'm gonna still shop at Target for Christmas. But if you want unique stuff, go to offbeat places like, you know, thrift stores, Goodwill. Joann has amazing stuff, and when I was home decor shopping for fall, they had like 60% off. So don't sleep on Joann. And apparently Big Lots, I didn't even know they had like home decor there. So I got some last minute fall decor from there. And they're very unique pieces that I just did not see at other places. And I'm gonna highly recommend that you start at places like that before you go to Target or more expensive places like Pottery Barn and Crate and Barrel and stuff like that. Because you can get some really high quality stuff that is really nice from the cheaper places, especially if you're on a budget, okay? Even if you're not on a budget, it's just like, it's nicer to get stuff for a cheaper price than just spending something crazy like on like $60 on a throw pillow or something like that. Places I would recommend to start, definitely like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because their stuff is pretty unique as well. It's kind of, to me, it gives like thrift shop vibes because you might see it there one day, but the next day it's not going to be there. So I love those places, and they usually have really great prices, you know, TJ Maxx and stuff like that. Clean up your space before you start to decorate. I'm definitely going to have to do that. I'm going to pack up all of my fall stuff first, and then I'm going to start to decorate, because it can be very overwhelming trying to bring in new stuff and your space is all over the place. So definitely do yourself a favor, and I'm talking to myself too. Clean up your space first, maybe do that one day and then start to decorate the next day. Or if you do it the same day, clean up right before and then start to decorate. It's just gonna make stuff a lot easier. Number 8, to make your space cozier, I would recommend adding candles. Oh my gosh, me and Adrian, we love candles. We love seasonal candles. I think I love seasonal candles more than he does. Love seasonal candles, so I need to re-up for my Christmas stuff, but it's nice to get your candles from like Marshalls and Home Goods, because they have a lot of DW home stuff and they have really good candles. We went me, my sister, and my mama went shopping at Home. Their stuff is really expensive. I got some really good stuff from there, but their stuff is super high and they usually don't have coupons like that. So love At Home, but they're expensive. So add candles to give warmth and that, you know, warm and cozy vibe to your space. Blankets for sure, throw blankets. I've tried some really good ones from Amazon. That black blanket that I mentioned in a favorites video, love that one. And pillows can definitely bring in the seasonal vibes with your pillows, your throw pillows. Buy pillow covers versus a whole new pillow. So when you are out shopping, look for pillows that have removable covers, like you can zip them off and swap it out for a different pillow cover. Target has a lot of pillows that are sewn seams, so you're stuck with those pillows, and I made that mistake in 20 and 2021 when I was decorating, because I would just buy a pillow because it was cute and I wouldn't look to see if it was a zipper seam or a sewn seam. Okay, so during Christmas, I'm gonna take off my pillow covers that I got. I'm gonna switch it out for Christmas pillow covers, and I don't have to buy a new insert or a new pillow in general. I just have to pay for the pillow covers. And pillow covers are a lot easier to store than a whole entire pillow. And I learned my lesson. So from here on out, it's just gonna be new pillow covers. I bought some really good inserts from Amazon, and now I'm just swapping out the pillow covers seasonally. So many people put me on after I was watching different decor videos, and that is something I will live by now. Pillow covers over an entire new throw pillow, because that saves space and money. And here's a bonus tip for you guys. When you're buying, like I said, when you're buying your pillows, look for the zipper seam so you can swap out the pillow covers. But also, always buy your pillow inserts 2 inches bigger than your pillow cover. And this is gonna make your pillows look more full and luxurious. And this was my first time doing that this year, and it made such a big difference. So if you have an 18 by 18 pillow cover, go with a 20 by 20 pillow insert. So it's gonna make your pillow look more full and just not look flimsy, okay? You know how it's like a waggy look when you have like a thin, like your insert is too slim for your pillow cover? Yeah, so go with a pillow insert that is 2 inches bigger than your pillow cover. I have different styles within my house. Like my office is very feminine and girly. I'm gonna do a pink Christmas. It's gonna look like a little girl's room in here, but I'm good and grown, but I think that's so nice and that represents me. So that's what I'm gonna do in my room. Downstairs this year, I'm gonna do more of a traditional color palette for my living room and my kitchen. So don't be afraid of color. If you like color, go that way. Don't feel like you have to do an all white situation or just neutrals with your home decor. It's okay to like color, okay? And it's okay not to like color too. So do whatever is best for you because it's your coin. Okay. Those are my tips for decorating for Christmas, but they can be applied to like any time of year. Share with me down below, and share with the rest of, you know, anybody who's watching this, some of your decor tips that you would like to share in the comment section. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I do a little bit of everything on this channel, a lot of beauty, fashion, and some home decor. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing before you leave. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a Christmas decorate with me / show and tell. And the reason I say show and tell is because I'm not gonna be showing you guys every single thing I'm doing in the living room, because I usually, when I'm decorating for you guys, I decorate it first, I take it down, and then I decorate it again. But that's just gonna be too much for me today. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my Christmas tree from start to finish. And then I'm gonna do a show and tell for everything else in the living room. And this is also a collaboration. I'm gonna be collaborating with Blogs by Aria. She has a lot of home decor on her channel. She does a lot of seasonal home decor. I came across her channel last year and I really enjoyed it. And so I reached out to her to collaborate because you guys know I love home decor. So I wanted to collaborate with somebody I enjoy watching. So definitely head over to her channel and show her some love and tell her that I sent you. If you're coming over from Aria's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed over here. Yeah, so I am decorating with a traditional color scheme of red, green, white, creams, and golds and stuff like that. So traditional in the living room. I did that last year for the first time. The year before that, I did more creams and green. But last year I was intentional about really incorporating red. This year I turned it up a little bit more. With the tree, I did a more dramatic topper, and I learned how to use ribbon in my tree. So I think my tree looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. And I just did some finishing touches everywhere. Like, I usually put lights on my garland and stuff like that, but the fairy lights were getting on my nerves, so I just left it plain for now. Okay, I'm really happy with how it turned out in here. It looks really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys at the end. Hey guys, welcome to the Christmas Decorate With Me vlog. So this is gonna be a little bit vlog style. So today is Thursday, November 2nd, I believe. November 2nd. So I just put the tree up because tomorrow I'll be decorating. So I wanted to go ahead and put the tree up. And then I have to put all of the fall stuff away because I still have my decorations up from fall. So I'm going to put those up. But I'll show you guys what the tree looks like right now. Okay, it's the night before. I have everything organized. I feel really good. Got the tree up. Got the ornaments and the picks over there. I don't have the new decor out yet, but I didn't buy that much. I'm just going to bring that out in a second. Got that over here. And I put away all the fall stuff, pretty much all the fall stuff. And then I got some decor in front of the fireplace, and we'll be good to go. Okay, and before we get started with decorating the Christmas tree, I want it to be festive, so I went ahead and, you know, did my makeup in a way that looks very Christmassy with the red lip. That red lip is Lip Bar's Boss Lady. My earrings are from Target last year from the Sugar Fix collection. And the wig I'm wearing is Outre Nisha 203. And this is what I wore. I wore this top from Amazon, this white top, and these pajama joggers from Old Navy last year, and these reindeer slippers that I got from Amazon last year. So I'll have everything linked if it's still available for you guys. So with decorating the tree, I'm going to start with creating my topper. I got these large picks here from Hobby Lobby recently, and I just added it to the picks that I already had. So when I was watching other, you know, home decor channels and stuff, they always said start with the topper. And I agree, because that's usually the part that's the most stressful for me, especially if it's not just like a plain star. If you're going to do like, you know, picks and stems and sprays and all that stuff, I would start with that first. I think it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the tree. So that's what I did. I used a mix of red and gold. The gold leaves, I picked those up. The gold leaves I picked up from Hobby Lobby as well this year. So I had some of them going, you know, facing upwards like a crown. And then I have some that I put in at an angle so they would drape down. And I did have to reposition them as I went along. It was well worth it. It turned out so nice. So after I was satisfied with how my topper looked, I moved on to the ornaments. And with the ornaments, I always add the largest size first, and then I move on to the smaller sizes. This year was my first time doing ornament clusters. I did it for my Renaissance tree, so I did it for this one as well. This is a great way to fill up your tree faster. So I started off with a pipe cleaner, and I added 5 ornaments. This is easier to do with smaller ornaments. These were like medium size. I think they were like maybe 2 or 3 inches. And then some of them did come off. So I would recommend using the shatterproof ones and not glass ones if you're gonna do the clusters. But they look so good. So don't use your really nice ornaments for the clusters. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Unless you can guarantee they're going to be super secure. So I put them all over the tree. I got this suggestion from my mama to add the ornaments in a kind of a angle, like a diagonal. So I was very conscious of how with the placement of my ornaments and everything on my tree. Usually I'm not even thinking about that when I'm, you know, putting ornaments on my tree and stuff. I'm just kind of spacing it out, but I was intentional about, you know, the placement of everything a lot more this year. So I added the red and I added a little bit of gold as well. So I didn't do clusters everywhere. Some of my ornaments, I didn't want to do clusters. I have them on the tree individually. And then after I did the clusters, I moved on to my specialty ornaments and then ribbon for the first time. So I cut some ribbon that I got from Michael's into 18-inch strips, and to secure them to the tree, I attached it to a branch, like a branch at the top, and then tucked it under. And I just created these loops. And this is wired ribbon. You have to have wired ribbon or else it's just not gonna really stick to your tree. So I used that red wired ribbon, and then I also used gold just to give the tree a little bit of variety. And also I ran out of that red ribbon because I would have just used that because it was super, super nice. Yeah, I got some ribbon from Walmart recently and it was supposed to be wired, but it was pretty flimsy. So I just went to Michael's and did that. So, and I added these flowers to the tree for the first time. I've never done that. I always thought flowers and ribbon, I always felt like they were just like too formal for my taste, but I was like, I want to try something different this year. And I actually really liked how it turned out. The flowers, that's another thing that takes up a lot of space on your tree. So if you're trying to fill it up faster, definitely, incorporate those flowers and stuff. And I got those flowers from Walmart, and I think they were under $5. So definitely check out Walmart. They have some really great stuff. And the last thing I added to the tree were picks and stems. I did this to add more texture to the tree and just some more visual interest to it. It's just like a nice finishing touch for your tree. The tree is done, so we're gonna move on to the day 2 look. So for day 2, I did the same Boss Lady red lip. I have Sensational's UD11. That's my hair. That's my hairstyle there. And for my pajamas, I have on a red thermal from Old Navy. These Santa Claus pajama bottoms. It's a black Santa too, so check them out. It was only $12. I think I probably got them. Yeah, I think they were $12. And then I have on some reindeer slippers again from Amazon. I'll have this whole look linked in my description box for you guys. Super, super cute. Even though I'm going to be doing a show and tell for you guys, I did record me decorating the entryway table because it's just so easy. So I did a floral arrangement that I wrapped up last year so I could just pop it in a vase. That's just a smart way to do it. I just wrap up the bottom and then just put it in the vase. I have some Christmas pictures from last year. I have a candle, these little white houses I got from Target and Hobby Lobby, and this set of 3 deer. And I used the same books that I use for fall, and I changed out the red blanket down there. And now we're going to get into the show and tell. I'll show you the finished look of the entryway table too after I get done here. So this is what the Christmas tree turned out like during the day. I think it looks so, so nice. It's definitely more full. Look at Coda down there looking crazy. But it's definitely more full than it was last year and more like extravagant and extra than it was last year. But I think it turned out really, really nice. There's a lot going on, but I think it looks really good. So here's an overview of what both couches look like. Love how they turned out. The plaid throw blanket is from last year. The red pillow covers are from Amazon this year. And then I got these faux fur pillow covers for both couches to make it look more wintry. Love them. They're very soft and they don't look cheap. They look, luxurious. And this is what the entryway table turned out like. I love when the mirror reflects like the fireplace and you can see it in the background. I think that looks super cute. I kept the end table very simple, a bowl with some filler and 1 ornament. Kept it simple so I wasn't stressed out, and it works. It's neutral, so you can use this all year round, or you can add an ornament to make it look more festive and, you know, seasonal. And this is how I styled the floating shelves this year. Now, I usually use the vinyls, and you guys have seen me do that, but I decided to use a letterboard this time. I got it from Target, and I used this quote from Home Alone 2, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's my favorite Christmas movie, so that's what I did there. It's overall very neutral up there. The only pop-up color you really see is that one floral arrangement on the top shelf, and I used red pillow covers on the pillows for the accent chairs, and it pops very well on that cream chair. So, and I styled the table pretty much like I did last year, with the exception of that little tree you see back there. I added that this year. And this is the fireplace this year. It looks so, so good. I styled it very similar to last year, but I added this sign that I got from Kirkland's last year. I had it outside, but I decided to bring it inside. And I just put this garland on the fireplace and stuck some picks in there. And then these are our stockings. I got these tags with our names on them from Etsy, and I added some bells to them this year, and they're from Amazon. I used the same joy pillow from Kirkland's, and this blanket is from Amazon. And I just love how that sign looks on the fireplace. It filled in the space very well, and I put a little tree beside it. And this is the overview of the living room so far, and I think it just looks very cozy. Looks very cozy. Like, I like to balance, you know, having a lot of stuff going on, but also areas of rest. And I feel like that's what I have going on here. Like, I'm not scared to, you know, use the stuff that I buy, but also I pick and choose how much to, you know, incorporate into the space. So, and if you watched my Shop With Me video, you saw that green accent pillow with the trees on it. I got it from TJ Maxx. So, there's Coda again. And I wanted to show you guys what the Christmas tree looked like at nighttime. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys the letterboard again. So I took the exclamation point off of there because it was reading as anomaly to me, and I noticed it after I was editing. So I just decided to take that off, and I think it looks much better without that. So if you're gonna do that, just keep that in mind, because the way they do their exclamation points looks just like the eye. So yeah, so I just took that off. And now we're good. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas Decorate With Me / show and tell. I know it was a little bit different. If I can link anything, I will, but most of the stuff I used is stuff that I had in previous years. Tell me what your color scheme or your theme is gonna be for your living room. I would love to know. Tell me in the comments, and make sure to head over to Blogs by Aria's channel and show her some love. And if you're coming over from her channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are new here in general, please consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I decorated my Beyonce's Renaissance inspired Christmas tree. So on social media, on Instagram and TikTok, I have been sharing Christmas decor collages since probably mid-October with different themes. And I just got this idea to do a Beyonce Renaissance inspired tree. Just another creative idea. I posted the inspiration online and it went viral. And then I decided to do a mock tree for you guys. And it's just been a really cool experience. Some of my, like the one video that went viral is my most viewed video of all time. I think it's sitting at like 2 million views right now. So this is just a creative project. Anybody who's gonna be in the comments like, this is, you know, Beyonce is whatever, you don't like her, or you think she's not of God or whatever, save those comments. I'm not trying to hear it. I don't even want to see it. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. This is a creative project and I'm just having fun. So This is just inspiration, just like with my traditional Christmas decor I've shared on my channel. So hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I'm about to start on the Renaissance tree. I've been up since like 6 o'clock in the morning. Just lately I've been waking up super early, like 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock and stuff, and getting stuff done. But I just recorded a maintenance video on this synthetic wig. This is Outre Ariella. And I want it to be, you know, on theme with a Renaissance tree. So I have on my Beyonce Renaissance t-shirt that I got from Amazon. And I did this silver eyeshadow look here. I used the Soft Glam palette in my crease. And then on my lid, I used the Juvia's Place Rebel palette, the grays one. That's what I used. And this looks cute. So I already have a list that I'm gonna go by, and I'll probably insert what the list looks like for you guys, because yes, I'm a creative person, but I've only decorated probably 4 or 5 trees in the last 5 years or so. So I'm not a professional decorator, especially when it comes to Christmas. So I have compiled a list of different tips to keep me on track from different content creators. And I want to credit them, so I have their names beside everything, and I'll probably update it before I post it online. But I have the Christmas tree decorating order, so it's like a checklist, and then tips about ribbon, tips about toppers, and then fillable ornaments, because I'm going to be doing that, and just stuff like that to keep me on track. And I would recommend doing that too, because if you're somebody like me, you can get overwhelmed by projects, and so writing stuff out just makes it easier. So I already put the tree up the other day. The tree that I have is a 4.5 foot pre-lit flock tree from Amazon, and it's actually really good quality. I was gonna use a white tree for this initially, but the trees on Amazon that was white looked cheap, and I was like, I want to be able to use this tree for years to come. I don't want a cheap looking tree. So far the flock tree is it's gorgeous, but it's super messy. That's why they gave you that like brown paper to put on your floor while you're decorating and stuff. I am going to show you guys how I organize everything before I start decorating, and I'm just going to go for it. All right, so here is the setup and everything. Here's my tree. I just told you where it was from. It's from Amazon, 4.5 feet. If it looks bigger than 4.5 feet, it's not. If you guys don't know, I'm in an attic space, and so the ceilings are low, so that's why it looks kind of big. And then I have this disco ball garland here. This was a suggestion by somebody that, you know, left a comment on one of my videos, and this has already gone viral, not from, you know, any of my Renaissance content, like way before that. People were already buying this in like early October, so I know this is probably going to be gone in like mid-November and everything, like after Halloween. I have 2 of them, but I'm only going to use one because my tree is smaller. If you're doing a tabletop tree, I would not recommend those. Those are going to be just too big. Go with like beaded garland that's silver instead of this larger garland. I got some fairy lights because I'm gonna, even though this is pre-lit, I'm still gonna add some extra lighting to the tree. That's something I've picked up from like professional Christmas tree decorators. They said add extra lights if you want your, you know, tree to be more lit. And then I have these disco ball picks from Michaels, and then I have some disco ball garland from Michaels as well. I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna return one of these because it's just too big. Most of my stuff is from Amazon, and I'll have it linked for you guys. I have some hot glue and stuff on hand. And then I have it set up here with, you know, stuff already. I made some ornament clusters to put in the tree. And I have these they're ornaments, but they're way too heavy. So I would just go with things that are actually ornaments, except for the hats. I'm going to make them into ornaments because these are a little bit too heavy. The lightweight stuff is going to work best. And I do have some black ornaments, even though like the Renaissance colors are 1000% silver and black. I want silver to be the main color and have black as like the accent color. So to give the tree contrast, I'll have a little bit of black in there, but it's mainly going to be silver, and I'm going to have some white in there too. And then I have this horse ornament. This is hard to find at other places. The main place I saw it was Amazon, and it's expensive on Amazon. I think it's like $18. So I only got 3 of these. Now, if you want this look, but you can't find it, or you don't want to pay $18, I've seen other websites that had it for cheaper. Maybe like Zulily had it for like $11, but that's still a lot. You could just get a clear reindeer and use your creative license with it, you know, instead of using, you know, Renee, which is, you know, the horse. Go with a reindeer because it's, you know, more seasonal. And then I have these cowboy hats here, and I was gonna just poke a hole through it and just put it on the tree, but I did that and it didn't look that good. So I'm gonna use the recommendation of somebody who commented on my TikTok video, and I'm gonna use these fillable ornaments here and create like a scene. I've already practiced and did one, and it looks really cute. I just need to perfect it a little bit more. So I put some fake snow in there, and then I got some glitter and poured that in there. Glitter here, the star glitter is from Amazon, and then the circle glitter is from Michaels. You don't have to spend too much on glitter because glitter shouldn't be that expensive, but this Michaels is expensive, okay? And this glitter was like $10. So that's gonna be super cute on the tree. And then my inspiration picture, I'll probably pop it up for you guys. It's this picture of Beyonce's outfit in Las Vegas that she wore on the tour, on the Renaissance tour. And it's very wintry, and it's just perfect for the tree. So I was inspired by 2 people that left a comment that said Winter Renaissance, and she has a song on the album called Summer Renaissance, and I thought this would be perfect for the Christmas season to do a tree more specifically with the theme of Winter Renaissance, you know, for, you know, the Christmas season. So, and then I have some extra ornaments and some stems here. So we're gonna get started on this tree. I'm gonna try not to talk too much, but right here I'm just adding these twinkle lights to my tree, even though it's already pre-lit. Now with the flock trees, I feel like you have to add a lot of lights for them to be seen. But with the twinkle lights, I think I should have just used regular size Christmas lights instead of these, because they kind of did get lost in the tree. The tree's gonna still look really good in the end, but just use like regular Christmas lights because they did kind of get lost in the tree once I put my ornaments and stuff on it. After I did the lights, I moved on to the topper. I like to do my toppers first. With this Christmas tree, this was the first Christmas tree I decorated for 2023. So the traditional one that you guys have seen on my channel, that's the second tree I've decorated for the holiday season. So this was my first time. No, this was my second time doing a topper. I did a topper last year that was like this with picks and stems. So the disco ball stems that you see, those are from Michaels, and then like the silver berry stems that you see, those are from Amazon. Now, when I was showing you guys this disco ball garland here from Michaels, I told you guys I was just going to use one of them, but 2 of them actually fit this 4.5 foot tree very well. Initially I thought it wouldn't work because it's so big, but what I did was I stuffed it in the tree and pushed it deep within the tree, and so it worked well. So I still don't think if you have a tabletop tree like a mini tree, don't get this because it's really big. But if you have a 4.5 foot tree or larger, definitely pick up the disco ball garland from Michaels. It's a way of filling up your tree without, you know, having to use a bunch of ornaments. Even though I'm going to use a bunch of ornaments, but it does fill your tree up faster. Okay, so I made this ornament here. I hope y'all can see it. It has one of the hats in there. And I'm just going to be doing different stuff on the inside of the fillable ornament. So I have some hot glue and a bunch of different stuff. So I'm just going to be experimenting. I already have some of them put together because for some reason I couldn't put them. I was getting confused about how to put them together. Some of them weren't going together that well. So I'm just gonna put some glue on the back side of this one and just spread it out with a brush, and then pour some glitter in there. Just playing around. I'm gonna spread it out. I didn't do this with the first one, I just poured glitter in there. So all of them will kind of look differently, and I'll just see which one I like the most. So I have several different kinds of glitter. I have snowflakes, I have just regular circle kind, and then of course I have stars. So I want to have stars in it because I feel like that is very much Renaissance. I lost one of my nails in the process, and I'm not going to try to find it somewhere. So I'm going to pour some of that in and shake it around. Okay. And I'll pour some of this in. And I got this from this idea. Well, somebody commented that I should use fillable ornaments for the hats. And then I found somebody doing a tutorial on TikTok. I'll have to tag both those people. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. That is so pretty. Okay, so that's like the backdrop for it. And I could put, you know, disco balls in there. But these have little hooks in there. I think I can pull them out though, because I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I can pull those out. That's good. And I can just kind of hot glue a bunch of them together. And that's what I think I'll do. Let me pull all these hooks out of them. I don't know how many I'm going to put in there. Probably an odd number, like 3 or 5. That's pretty just as it is. I might just do that. Now I feel like this one needs a glitter backdrop too to stand out more. Let me do that. But that looks cute. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I did a great job. And instead of putting any glue on the front part, I'll just probably just put just more loose glitter. More stars. I won't put a hat in this one. But that looks cool. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's so much better with contrast, so it stands out a little bit more. So I am going to take the hat and put hot glue along the brim. Again, don't look at my nails. I don't know where it is. And I'm just gonna hold it on the back while it cools down. Ah, that looks so much better. I want some stars in the snow. Some glitter in the snow. Let me put some of these snowflakes. Put some of these in there. Snowflakes. some of these snowflakes in there because that just makes sense with the winter renaissance theme. Let's put this in there. Get this close up. Now you probably want to get I guess clear glue, because, or maybe it's gonna dry. Oh, I mean, it's already drying. I guess it'll dry clear. Yeah. Okay, so this is how the ornament turned out. That's cute. The glitter creates like a darker background, so it gives some contrast, and so it makes the hat stand out. So I think this is cute. And I don't have the hat like perfectly centered, so it's kind of like not perfect, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of these, and I'll show you guys like after I'm done. Okay, so I finished. I only did 5 of them, but I think 5 is plenty for my size tree. So I'm gonna show you guys the DIY ornaments I made. So that's one of them. Glitter background and then a floating cowboy hat. Love that. This was the first one I made here. Let's focus. Cowboy hat, glitter background with a little bit of fake snow in the bottom and some glitter in the front. So that's cute. Then I did this one with just disco balls and a glittery background. And with the Elmer's glue, let me see. With the Elmer's glue and stuff, it doesn't dry clear in the back. So if you want it to be clear, I suppose you would just get clear glue instead of the classic white glue from Elmer's. But it still works for me because I'm just going to be showing the front. And then I did one that combined the glitter background, the disco balls, and then a little bit of snow on each side. There. And then this one I put an actual ornament in there. And then like an actual disco ball ornament that I got from a different, I think it was from a different listing from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And then some smaller disco balls there. And that's what we have going on. So I'm going to get back to decorating the tree. So initially I was just gonna hang these ornaments on the tree just individually, but I didn't like how it was, and I recently, started doing clusters with my ornaments. So I took this pipe cleaner and I put about 5 ornaments on there, and then I twisted it up and I got a branch that was on the Christmas tree and secured it that way. I would recommend hot gluing the tops of the ornaments on your tree before you do clusters, because they will pop off. I got that tip from Decor on Instagram. I should have did this, but I just, found that out a couple of days ago. But hot gluing your ornaments, the tops on them, is gonna make it, a lot easier. Even though the overall theme for my Christmas tree is Winter Renaissance, I did want to do a little nod to Alien Superstar. So I put probably 3 of these Alien ornaments here and there on the tree just for a nod. And then I used this holographic silver ribbon that I got from Amazon. It's wired ribbon. And if you watch my traditional Christmas tree that I just decorated for our living room, I showed you guys me using ribbon on that tree as well. And this is my first year using ribbon on a Christmas tree because I've never done that before. So I cut the ribbon into 18-inch strips. I secured it to the top of one branch and then stuffed it underneath another branch, and that's all I did. I didn't start at the top and then, you know, take it all the way down like a lot of people do. This was just easier for me. So in my inspiration picture, she had like a black backdrop. So what I did was I took this queen size, I think, set of matte black sheets that I got from Amazon, and I got some thumbtacks and I put it on the wall, and of course it was wrinkled. So I took my steamer and I got most of those wrinkles out. It'll still be like a little bit wrinkled, but I wanted to set the mood for the pictures and everything. So I took that steamer and did that. That steamer is really good, by the way. I use it for my fashion content too. I'll try to have a link for you guys. Wonderful steamer. And then I went ahead and fixed the bottom of the backdrop, put my tree on there, and I cut a little slit into the sheets so the cord would go through it and not, you know, be seen. And I took this black blanket and used it as my tree skirt. Here is the inspo picture again, and here is my Christmas tree. I love how this turned out. So beautiful. This was like a very creative project, and it made me feel like an art teacher again because, you know, making those ornaments and everything, this was just a lot of fun. I'm so glad I went for it because I was not going to post this idea at all because I didn't think it would be well received, but it kept nagging me, and so I did it anyway. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and talk to me in the comments. Let me know what your theme for your Christmas tree is going to be this year. Are you going to keep the same theme throughout your house, or are you going to have different themes throughout your house? That is what we're going to do. I'm having traditional in the living room and kitchen, and then my office is going to be pink. Even though I just did this Renaissance tree, I am going to do a pink tree. I think I'm going to take some of the black bulbs off, and then the bedroom is going to be neutral. Tell me what your theme is going to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and please consider subscribing before you leave. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.